Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to another trailer reaction video. Now, consider the fact that this came out on the same day that, this came out on the same day since Stan Lee passed away. Do want to upload another video on top of that though, so I'll just wait the next day though. But, the first trailer came out for next summer. The live action Pokemon movie, Detective Pikachu. Now, like I've said before in the past. Now, if you could check back on my channel, I reviewed all the Pokemon movies, except for that new one I got on a DVD update like a while back, though. But I reviewed all the Pokemon movies, so you can check back on my back on the channel for if you want to watch them all, because I reviewed all of them. Now, at first when I heard about they were making a Pokemon movie, I was excited about it. Because, I'm a big fan of Pokemon that I grew up with. This is the time, like, watching with Sailor Moon and Pokemon around the same time, right? When I first started, right? It was, of course, this is before I got watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And all that, though, but it was Pokemon and Sailor Moon that I was at the time watching at the same time. But Pokemon... and when I heard they're gonna make a film called Detective Pikachu, I hadn't heard about that though. But it was a new game. I think it came out earlier this year. So, and it said that Pikachu talked in the game. So I was a little bit disappointed because I thought they were gonna make a film that we could have Ash, Brock, Misty, and Team Rocket. So I was not kind of sure. But when I saw the trailer to this, I was like, wow. Because, like I said, big Pokemon fan, and I didn't think this would be what I expected. Because in this film, it's in the Pokemon world. It's a live action film. You see all the different kinds of Pokemon in the live action. Like with the Smurfs or Paddington or animation characters with live action, right? So, that or Scooby-Doo, that's another good thing. Like from the 2002 Scooby-Doo film, right? But here, yeah, it's in the Pokemon world. I thought this was gonna be just Pikachu only, but no, they made this into a Pokemon world. You see all these Pokemons in there, and I was like, wow. And seeing how I wondered how visually they'll make them into the real world. And when I was like, wow, they integrated the Pokemon with the real world really well. I was like, wow. Because, the opening of this, because I'm looking at the trailer, because I want to catch any stuff that I want to say, all these little nitpicks that I have to look hard for. Like right now, when people kind of crowd walk, and you see Charmander, you see Dodrio. I think in the middle of the crowd, you can barely see Buffalint from the Black and White series, the one that looks like a buffalo, like a Buffalint, or I can't really pronounce the name, Buffalint. Because I think you see it walk in the background, and it's hard, a little hard because he's far in the back, but in the crowd, though. And you see what I believe is Bill Nye's voice saying, welcome to Nip City, a celebration between the harmony of people and Pokemon. So, because I know Bill Nye, I know he has that distinct British voice. I think that was him on the announcements, because I know he's in the cast. But more on the side of the buildings, like you see like a whooper face on there, and then more on the more stuff on buildings too, and you see some other Pokemon like flying. I think it's a Spearow or Pidgey. I can't tell in the sun, and you see kind of like our lead girl. Who on the side of her cart, in her dashboard, you have a figurine of a Spoink on there, and she has a Psyduck as well. And you see in the background, big balloons, floats of Jigglypuff and Gengar, and a couple of guys in the back walking wearing Squirtle outfits. And then you have Ken Watanabe, who's been in other films as well, also appearing, including Godzilla 2014, and coming up in the sequel as well, King of the Monsters. I've seen Ken Watanabe in some other films too, so. But he's talking with our lead, Tim Goodman, who's the name of the character in the game, played by Justice Smith. Now we'll have to say that Justice Smith, he appeared in Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, and I'll have to say though, a nitpick I have with Fallen Kingdom is that when I review it though, but I will say right now though, that his character was named Weber, I think it was. He was the one they brought on for like the high tech hacker or whatever. I thought he was annoying. His character was annoying. Just him screaming on top of his lungs like a girl. It's like, ah, 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 especially when the baryonyx came in when the lava was coming down. Yeah, I thought his character was annoying. So maybe Justice Smith will do better in this. Who knows? But I'm just pointing out his performance wise and his character, what I thought was annoying in Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. So. But and then in his room, in sitting in his room, he has a poster of Zekrom from Black and White, or he has an outline poster of Rayquaza from Emerald. So it's nice to see that, and I think he had a ticket, I guess, to a competition, I guess, and I think it said on here over here it said Lavender Town, or well it said Lavin Town though, but. If it's referring to Lavender Town from Pokemon, for the original Pokemon game, Lavender Town, should put that in there. It says Lavin Town, but it's kind of the same like Lavender Town from the original game, one of the towns. It had the tower where the ghost spirits were in. And then he hears a noise, and it's Pikachu. And I will say that the Pikachu, how detailed they look, make him more fur because he's a mouse type, so. Make him furry like a mouse. That's what he's supposed to be. I thought he looked pretty. Detail-y. He looks good. Fur and all that. That's how Pikachu should be, right? And he's voiced by Ryan Reynolds. Now, at first I was a little skeptical of Ryan Reynolds voicing as Pikachu. First, I was kind of skeptical on that because him voicing Pikachu. I don't know if he would be the right choice of voice though. But honestly, I thought. Not he's not he's like he voice like fits like a glove, right? Not like that though, but I thought he'd be pretty. I think he's pretty funny as Pikachu because I'm sure people compare because he voiced like like Deadpool or something like that of that nature, right? Because how Deadpool, the way he talks as Deadpool, with other things. So, but I'm sure people say, "Oh, Deadpool as Pikachu." I'm sure someone could point that out. Hey, it's funny. Deadpool, Detective Pikachu, DP. I'm sure there's going to be Deadpool references. Some people will say about comparing to Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu. I'm sure about that. And then, I think how Pikachu looks is cute. I think Pikachu, how Pikachu looks, he's cute, and he's wearing the detective hat because that's what he wears in the game. And he talks to the character like in the game. And he's the only one who can hear him speak English. Because to everyone around him, as they're walking through this market, all the people will hear, of course, the same classic voice, Pika Pika. The same classic voice we hear for all these years, so it's nice to hear that. But it was like, but Justice Smith is the only one who could hear him speak English. And then, like, even through this market, you see, like, over here on top of the banners, you see some Emolgas as well, and another Dodrio here, and even when he's walking, you see, well, he's being blocked, though, as Pikachu's walking, but you see a Charmander light a walk as well. And they're wanting to find out what the disappearance of Justice Smith's father, and they need to partner up. And you see a herd of Bulbasaurs, and then you see Jigglypuff as well, and holding the same exact look of the microphone as from the cartoon series, from the original cartoon series. That same exact look of the microphone, I thought that was cool as well. And then also with Jigglypuff, you have a poster of like a fight of Primeape and Machamp as well. And then and then they're interrogating Mr. Mime, and Mr. Mime doing like the Mr. Mime tricks, right? And then Pikachu's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be a bad cop now." And then he jumps and he runs right and went to Mr. Mimes' barrier as well. And also on top with more Pokemon, you see some Greninjas as well. And then they're attacking. It shows that they're attacking like two scenes. They're throwing some attacks at them. I think they're working for somebody, I guess. But you see them like attacking the woods and like in a dark hallway. They're throwing attacks at Pikachu. You briefly see Pikachu, so they're attacking them. And best part of this trailer, Charizard. How good, how totally awesome Charizard looks. I will say this because one of my favorite Pokemon is Charizard of all time, and Charizard looks totally badass. You know, because like I said, details like because Charizard looks like a dragon. Well, he's not a dragon; he's a flying and slash fire though. But he looks like a dragon. How the details look, especially the last scene before the title shows, how Pikachu's falling and Charizard's right there, and how detailed Charizard is, like just with the scales and all that. Charizard looked very badass right there in that scene. That one just blew me. You know how really good how Charizard looks, and especially in a live action version. So, and also another thing, they see our two girlies, the guy, Justice Smith and the lead girl with the Psyduck. They see in the back of something erupting from the ground. I have to assume it has to be Groudon, you know, from Ruby, because he always kind of pops up from the ground and all that. So I have to assume that's Groudon. I'm not sure though. We'll have to wait and see for probably the next trailer though. But best part, to me, it was seeing how badass Charizard looks. So yeah, and like Pikachu and Pikachu, he looks cute. He looks cute. I think Ryan Reynolds will do decently as voicing Pikachu, although I was still a bit skeptical. Though, but still, I think because I like Ryan Reynolds as an actor, so I think he'll do decently as Pikachu. Hopefully, maybe the Justice Smith will make an improvement as Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, though. But anything else I would miss, though. But yeah, but just that one scene right there, just Pikachu falling, Charizard's flying, like how badass he looks. And yeah, comes out on May 10th, although that's kind of a bit of a stretch because the week before, May 3rd, that's the next Avengers film. So I don't know how this film's going to do that, I don't know how this film's going to hold up against the new Avengers film. Who knows? Hey, but you never know. They always change release dates at the last second to avoid competition, so who knows? So, and also saying it's directed by Rob Lemon, who directed Goosebumps, and one of the co-directors of Monsters vs. Aliens and Gulliver's Travels. So, I'll have to wait and see on this. So, yeah, Detective Pikachu, I've seen the trailer. I'm looking forward to seeing it, because, hey, a big fan of Pokemon growing up. I like it more than Yu-Gi-Oh! Still, because I'll still say because I watched Pokemon before Yu-Gi-Oh! So, my brother, it's the other way around, of course. But Pokemon, yeah, always been a big fan. I've seen all the shows up until I have not seen up until the Sun and Moon. I think I have to watch that though. Wherever the series is on the Sun and Moon series though, I have to watch though. But up to then, I've been caught up with all of them. So. And once again, you can check back on my channel, though. I've reviewed all the Pokemon movies as well. So you can check those out. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned on the next movie review. And gotta catch them all. Later.